The Amrap for Thursday has cleans in it. I'm not going to talk about the line drill or the push-ups. We're just going to talk about cleans today. You guys, if your athletes do not have experience with kettlebells or know how to clean, have them do it with a medicine ball or a D-ball. That way they can feel the weight list and understand that the power to get this object up is coming from their hips. That's the whole point that we're trying to teach them today. If they're more advanced and the ball's not enough for them, move them to dumbbells. But what I don't want for you guys to do is to move somebody that's not ready into a kettlebell clean, especially ladies, because it will discourage them. If they don't know how to do it right, there's a little bit of a learning curve to where that kettlebell in transition kind of whacks you on the wrist. This will discourage people from kettlebells quick, and I don't want that to happen. I'll get into that in a minute. Here's a dumbbell clean, you guys. I'm using 50s right here. It's a hang clean, let it hang. Slight bend to the hips and just snap your hips. I got under it on one of those because with dumbbells, it's okay to get under the weight. Here's a side view of the same thing. Notice the quickness in the hips. It creates a weightlessness, and it comes right there to me. Next up is kettlebell cleans, you guys. Coaches, practice this. You should be able to do it and be able to transition this thing over without it smacking your wrist like I'm doing right here. It's all about controlling the weight, you guys. Your arms are last at the bottom of the movement, and you snap your hips, and your body makes the thing come up. The kettlebell has to make a transition from being down to being over. This is a little bit advanced. This is one of the hardest things to teach in kettlebells, is to keep people from hitting their wrists right here. They have to control the energy they put into the kettlebell, and they do that by when it's in the weightless area right there, you push sideways into it and have it wrap around your wrist. If they over pump, like in this next video, it's going to come up in the air and smack them in the wrist just like that. You do not want that to happen. After 2 or 3 times, it'll be in their head and they won't be able to think right anymore. It'll mess everything up. At that point, you guys, you would move them back to dumbbells and say, we'll try this again on another day. It's technique and experience that keeps you from smashing your wrists on this. You don't always have to do it, but tell them that we'll try it again on another day, and then maybe they should buy some little sweatbands or something like that to kind of protect that area until they can learn the technique to where it doesn't smash their wrist. Again, that was it done right. Here's it done right with double kettlebells. Obviously, if they can't do it right with one, don't let them do it with 2. But at the same time, I have seen with 2, for some people, it makes it a little bit easier for some reason. Notice the flat back. I'm hinging at the hips, not dropping. And just give it a try, you guys. You learn it first and then teach your athletes.